Hello all, welcome to another video. Today we will have some incidents to look at, some chase, and of course a nice easy ride from East Coast Park to Marina Barrage on my Roadlite. So this is a Canyon Roadlite converted to, drop bars. I did see a lady going forward there, and I actually couldn't keep up with her. I just started my ride, so I'm just taking it easy, but I could see she was traveling pretty fast. It's good. So I thought, okay, let me just hang in there and see how far I can go. And probably you can see my left drop having a blue bar tape there. So yeah, we'll talk about the service I did on the Roadlite as well as we chase. But yeah, it was not actually a chase, but oh well, anything which makes it exciting, I'm happy to do it. At least she made me go faster initially during my ride, which is okay. That's why I like riding, try to chase someone and get some PR, I guess. But yeah, there's no PR here because the speed limit is there. So anyways, so I did follow and I was on my way. So if anybody are traveling from East Coast Park to Marina Barrage, very nice and easy ride here. So you will get many coffee places, play areas, which I'll show on the way. And yeah, just see and enjoy, I guess. And let me know how my camera angle looks. I'm still experimenting. I'm getting there, but I'm still experimenting to see which one works the best. So again, yeah, so as I said, the chase is over, so the music has slowed down. Now we just keep going. My ride started from actually the McDonald's from Marine Cove in the East Coast area. So I traveled about 1.5 kilometers so far, and you can still see many riders going around, which is good. And on the right you can see a big slide play area over there. My kid loves it, so it is very high, but I think there is an age or a height limit to go on top. So just if you dare, if your kids dare, maybe take them. There's also a coffee place over there. Never been there. I wish I could go. And there are lots of these bike stop shops on the ECP. So if you want to hire a bike, rent a bike, go ahead and enjoy. And so yeah, this bridge is what we need to go over to go to Marina Barrage. So here I saw actually a very young rider climbing so easily actually. And me, a seasoned rider, should I say? No, amateur. Okay, amateur rider struggling to go up, and this kid was punching it. So yeah, very nice to see kids getting into it. And again, see my handlebar there, blue tape. Let me know how it looks. I'll give a complete view in the mid of the video on what all changes I did to Roadlite. So, and also discuss why I did it. So yeah, I mean, I'm not happy with the sound actually. So when I say sound, the GoPro, even though it's sitting tight, it makes a bit of noise because there's an old GoPro, has a case on it which cannot be removed, and what happens is the case rattles a bit. So yeah, that's how it is, I guess. But yeah, at least it gives me the flexibility to give a different perspective, see how it looks, and let me know if you like this. So yeah, I mean, some people might not have a road bike, they might be interested to see how to change gears or where the hand goes. So yeah, which may be helpful, you never know. So I try to put in as much details as possible, as much close-ups as possible. And also many people might not have used the Wahoo head units, so you can also get a view of a good head unit to see what all information it captures and how it looks, I guess. So this part I like actually. This is a straight stretch about I think 1 kilometer. Very nice and quiet actually. Very quiet actually. Many people tend to end their ride near that bike stop which I showed earlier, and it was sweltering hot. So it was like 32. Why I'm saying 32? 32 is a recorded, but it was feeling like it's 37 or 38. So I couldn't even open my eyes. I'm planning to buy goggles for my ride because often I'm seeing that morning it's raining or evening it's raining, and the only time we can go out is in the afternoon. So might be worth getting a good glass. I did have the basic Decathlon one, which was in storage, but when I tried to open and try to use it, it seemed like the one of the handles were broken on it. So I thought, okay, oh well. I'm doing some research, probably Oakley or some other nice branded ones, because I am doing a lot of rides in the next 2 months. So I thought, okay, better to invest on a good one which, you know, protects against the sun, because there's also a lot of heat wave in Singapore right now. That's what is in the news. It's gonna rise up to 37, 38. So stay hydrated and probably get a good glass and cover yourself. You can probably see in my hands everything is covered. So only thing missing is those glasses. So hope you saw the route, how you need to navigate from the ECP to this pathway, which will take you towards the Marina Barrage. So here you start to get nice view. So this part I love here, because you feel like you are inside the city and suddenly it opens up into a beautiful I wouldn't say nature view, but I mean there is water, there is greenery, so nothing wrong in saying that, I guess. So I had to stop here, and what I did, I signaled back, and I just stopped over here. I'll just go through what I did on the bicycle now, and also give you a view of the whole cycle. Let me know how it looks. So if you see here, these cable outers or the cable pipes were changed. The whole cable inners and outers were changed for the front and the back. The gear, this I'm talking about the gear cables. The brakes were hydraulic, so the hydraulic brakes were, you know, bled and readied, and the cable management was done properly. And if you saw how my flat bar looked before compared to drop bars, and blue tape, well, that's the one I had, so I used it. Let me know how that looks. But yeah, give it a thumbs up if you liked it, I guess. So yeah, I'm still experimenting on different views, different perspectives to see how it may look. So bear with me. If you do like it, I mean, yeah, just let me know in the comments. And one thing I wanted to show here was, if you see on my left pedal, there is a Magene sensor there. So I used the Magene Heart Rate and the Magene Cadence sensors today on this ride, but my speed sensor is just GPS. So if you see here, the Magene Heart Rate was working okay. I didn't have any sudden drops or anything like that, and it worked pretty well. So yeah, so you take a right here and you reach Marina Barrage once you have that nice view. And I stopped and took a break and just started back my ride to go towards I wanted to see what's past Marina Barrage, probably go till Marion and come back. And you can see here one lady was taking some photos on the left. I'm on the correct path anyway, she's on the correct path, but suddenly, without even noticing, she just came back suddenly, and she didn't notice. but she did apologize, by the way. It's not audible here, but she said, I'm very sorry. I said that's fine, because she was fully involved in taking the picture. So absolutely fine. I had my hands on the brake for a change, which was good. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Wait for part 2. I think part 2 I'll show you what comes post Marina Barrage, and probably I think I'll go till Merlion to show you guys what's there. So stay tuned, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.